Bring you something different. I'm bringing you the analysis for the Call of Duty Reveal Black Ops trailer. Now, this came out this morning, and all day at school I was watching this, just thinking of stuff that was coming up and interesting. And at lunch, I discovered a lot of things, and I just thought I should share with my subscribers what I found. So why don't we get started? So the very first 10 seconds start off with Frank. If you don't remember Frank from Call of Duty, not Black Ops 1, Frank Woods, he was your leader. So if you guys don't remember him, he was the one that led you through all those missions. And he did not die. He actually survived because we see him in this video. In the very first 10 seconds, he says something about him being alive and that he knew this was going to happen. And so we'll take a listen and then I'll explain what this means.
Aside from the fact that I'm still alive, none of this surprises me.
See, right there, he says, aside from the fact that I'm still alive, none of this surprises me. So what we get from there is that something happened. Something occurred with the enemy in the United States. Something happened, whether it was a bomb, a war, whatever it was, something occurred. Now, from this picture, we can obviously tell that it's going to be amazing, just graphics, and it's going to be amazing vehicles. Look at that airplane. I mean, that's not an airplane you see flying around these days. That is a top-notch airplane right there. Look at the wings. The wings, it doesn't even have the turbines. It has these spinny wheel thingies. So I could see that it's probably going to be more of a intense vehicle type game, more so than a fighting type game, it looks like. But you never know. That's just my opinion. Let's get on with the trailer.
Technology is strong.
Alright, let's rewind that. Let's see, right here. You can see this is a new Killstreak. For those you don't know,
Technology is strong.
this Killstreak right here, I don't recall the name of it. I know it is a recon drone that it's going to be a Killstreak, and it can shoot pretty heavily, because if you go watch FPS Russia's video, he actually made one of these, and he shot a car and he blew it up, and it was amazing. But this is going to be probably one of the most overpowered Killstreaks, I'm going to imagine. This is probably going to be one of the Killstreaks most often used. I would probably recommend putting on a cold-blooded or spy plane or whatever spy plane class, whatever class they have that prevents you being able to be seen from enemy, air support, UAV, whatever, because this is probably going to be a deadly, deadly, deadly Killstreak. Nuke probably means that somebody's going to end up getting nuked. Kind of obvious.
We got weaker.
Alright, so there he says that technology got better, but we got weaker. This is saying that as the time went on from when he retired from the military, the technology increased, and it rapidly increased, because we're now seeing amazing airplanes and new recon drones and everything. But now he's saying that we as a military got weaker, meaning we couldn't fight against, we couldn't take on those new technology. If they were to attack us, we wouldn't be able to take them. So that's what he wasn't meant by that. Now, if you look at this, it looks like single player and multiplayer is going to have some. You're going to be able to fly vehicles, so maybe some jets. This looks like the recon drone that we're looking at before, from the nose, but it looks like that's what you're going to be able to do. You're going to be able to fly, maybe even drive some vehicles, who never knows, but you'll be able to fly some vehicles around the map, shooting your targets. This looks like a multiplayer. Yes, this is a multiplayer picture because you can see in the left-hand corner that there is a kill feed bar going on down there, and so that this looks like you'll be able to fly some vehicles, maybe even drive some vehicles throughout multiplayer and single player.
We build computers, robots, unmanned armies, and no one ever asked. What happens when the enemy steals the keys?
Now that is a big giveaway right there. He said that we build armies, we build robots, we build superior technology, but what happens when the enemy steals the key? My prediction is that he's saying, or that Treyarch's saying, that this is going to be a game where the terrorists stole the America's technology and they're using it against us, and we have no control over it. So that's my prediction. The terrorists basically took and stole our blueprints for the technology we have and probably made it better and are using it against us. And since before in the video he said that technology got better but our military didn't, that the words kind of lead up to this. I mean, so it's going to be hard for the Americas to fight back probably. Maybe there's going to be a big revolution. Maybe America's going to get like demolished as it usually does. But who knows? This is my prediction. So I predict that terrorists are going to use their own weapons against us, and we're not going to be able to use that kind of. We're not going to be able to use our superior military against that such advanced technology. It says Los Angeles right there too, so rewind it real fast. It says Los Angeles right there. Los Angeles evac routes right there. And then if you look at the city, you can see helicopters going into the city, but you can also see that there's some kind of war going on in that city. Now, whether it is the terrorists using their technology to, destroy our city, but this kind of reminds me a little of Battle Los Angeles, but I don't know if it's going to be that kind of game with aliens. I think it's going to be something similar with robots, kind of. Robots going to be fighting us, like terrorists are going to be using robots. So I think it's going to be something similar to Battle Los Angeles, but not necessarily aliens as the attackers. Maybe unmanned armies, maybe something along that line, I believe. But as you see, we're not even a minute in, and there's a lot of details that they put in this, and so you can tell obviously to the left, this part of the city has not been attacked. But if you look straight forward down that highway, you can see that there's bombs going off and buildings collapsing and everything else. So why don't we continue watching this?
The things they built to keep us safe are turned against us.
Now, that phrase, he says, the things they built to keep us safe have now turned against us. That is going back to my theory where the terrorists have took our technology that we used in our military to keep our territory safe. Now they're using it against us. That's just basically repeating my theory that I believe. So, yeah.
That's when they figured it out. We'll always need men like us. Those who are willing.
Now, if you pause, right here you can see, I don't know if that's the sun, but to me it looks like a nuke. It looks like in the background there a nuke just went off, and then the character right there looks like that's probably going to be the main character you're playing. And my guess would probably be this is probably towards the end of single player because it doesn't look like there's much going on. It looks like there's a nuke going on in the background, maybe some natural disasters. There's the weather station right here. So maybe they were invading a weather station trying to stop a nuke going off, but they failed. Who knows? Who knows?
Do. but others cannot.
Now this thing is saying I'm predicting that Frank is probably going to have involving in this. He's probably going to be one of your leaders again. But this is saying that the Black Ops can they replace technology with military personnel, real life people, when in fact that real life people can do stuff that robots can't. That is what this is saying. This is saying that the military that we had that we replaced with advanced technology could do far more superior things and could understand a lot more of battle than the robots, because these robots is just wires and electric basically. So that's what that phrase is basically saying. So that's the scary picture. Now, if you pause right there, you can see that this is definitely going to have some sick airplanes and jets and everything. Look at that. That airplane is hovering, like, I would say at least 20 feet from the ground. Now, normal airplanes can't do that. They can buzz the ground, but they can't hover above the ground like that. Only helicopters can do that. But this is a jet hovering above the ground 20 feet in the air. Now, my guess, that's pretty impressive. So I'm going to say that the vehicles in this game are going to be pretty awesome driving. Pretty awesome. They're going to be really good. I think a lot of us will be impressed on what Treyarch has to bring us for this time. Now, if we pause right here, if you look in the background at these posters right here, now I noticed this during lunch. If you look at these writings right here, it looks like some type of Japanese writing. I'm not sure though, because I may be wrong. This may be like just a normal poster, but to me that looks like some Japanese writing right there. So I'm predicting that maybe some of this is going to occur in Japan. Maybe some of the wars are going to go over to Asia and Europe, and maybe, probably not to Africa, but maybe Asia and Europe, probably maybe Asia. I don't know, but that looks like Japanese writing. But there's palm trees right here too, so maybe we're still in Los Angeles. Maybe this is like a building of maybe Koreans or something. Maybe this is Korean writing, some type of Asian writing. So there's palm trees. Maybe this is like a convention, like a Korean convention or something, or Asian convention where the terrorists are located. You never know. But there's definitely palm trees here. So palm trees are only located in the West. So maybe this is Los Angeles, or maybe those are fake palm trees. You never know. But as you can see here, you can see the Killstreaks again, the recon drones. Those are going to be pretty sick, I think. But let's get on with the video. Now here, this definitely looks like, in this video, we're going to have some old Western stuff going on. They're going to be riding horses while being shot at by planes. I mean, that is pretty sick. I think that this is probably going to be a mission that everyone's going to love, because you're going to be chased by helicopters and you're riding a horse through a desert being shot at with missiles. That's pretty sick. So we can see that even though there's going to be a lot of technology, that there's still some cowboy, they still put some cowboy kind of sense of game into this game, which I think is going to be awesome. Really awesome. Now, that looks like a U.S. ship that was blown up, a U.S. cargo ship. So, it looks like there are going to be some battles on the sea as well. So, hopefully there's going to be some battles on the sea. I would love to see Treyarch put in some battles on the sea. But, maybe they might put in a new game mode, like zombies or something similar to that. I don't know, maybe this is one of the maps. I don't know, as far as I know, this could be a new survival map or new zombie map. or this could just be a Battle of the Sea in single player. So yeah, maybe that'd be cool if they made the ship a multiplayer map, but that is totally up to Treyarch to decide that. I'm just giving them some tips and letting you guys know what I found out with this game. So let's continue with the trailer. 15 more seconds. Now if we go back, this kind of looks like the COD 4 mission, the AC-130 COD 4 mission. I think they might be bringing that back. I think they might be bringing back the COD 4th AC-130 mission. If you don't remember that, basically you're covering your team as they are moving through a village by enemies. And this looks like... Oh, let me get a clearer picture. Alright, there's wind turbines here. If you look closely, there's some kind of collapsed turbine here. This looks like it could be on an island because there's water over here and water over here, but you don't know what's over here. So this looks like it could be a support mission to find on an island with an AC-130 covering a team or whatsoever, maybe a special ops mission. Who knows? But we do know that there's going to be some good support in here. There's going to be a lot of good airplanes and jets and all these missiles and everything. It's going to be an amazing aircraft and vehicle game. I mean, if you just look at this picture, I mean, this gives a lot of detail. There's going to be a lot of good aircraft flying and shooting everything else. So, yeah.
This product not yet rated.
So, obviously the product's going to be rated R, but that was the Call of Duty official trailer analysis for you guys. I hope you enjoyed. I'm going to be doing probably the interactive trailer here soon for analysis, but this is the trailer. If you want to go view it, just type in reveal trailer. I'll put the link in the description. Just type in a reveal trailer official Call of Duty Black Ops 2. I'll put the link in the description as I already said previously, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Leave a like and let me know what you guys, if you guys think differently on some topics, let me know. I'm always interested to see what my subscribers think. So thanks guys, and I will see you guys later.